That's happening, that's happening, that's happening. And it's super humid in here for a change. Let's open up the YouTubies. I don't know how I could fix this table, honestly. Let's go over here. Hiccup. Keaton Harvey Delulu, hello. I am so sorry, guys. I'm stupidly late. I was job hunting and getting some stuff done in the apartment, and I'm making a huge vat of curry that I'm spending way too much time on. So I apologize. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful Saturday. Happy Sunday now. Well, depending on where you live. It is now Sunday here in New York City. Hopefully you are having a great day. Mine was not as productive as I would have wanted, and I say that a lot, but still. Right now I'm making a good sized vat of curry, and I experimented with some new stuff, and I added a bit too much water, so now I'm just like spending a good bit of time waiting for it to reduce. Just got done watching the first Fast and the Furious. Oh, cool. I think the second Fast and the Furious was the kind of the best one, but yeah. It's okay that you're late. I was just making some edits for my channel. Good for you. You guys are way more productive than I've been. I hope you're having a great day. So where last we left off, I was base coating my Bad Mood Mob Gits, guys. I think it's Gits, I forget. And I'm nearly done with this set. And then I called it for the night because it was insanely late. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna be getting up occasionally to like stir my curry because I don't want it to burn. Now it's starting to do that whole stick to the sides thing as I have it reduce. I have not been wearing my glasses today, so this is gonna take me some getting used to again. So this is what we have so far. Everything gray needs to be primed, and everything white is already primed. Well, white beige. So we're gonna just take off all the gray stuff right now. Oh my God, this is fucking with my eyes, Spring Fears. We're gonna take all the gray stuff off right now and just pretty much get to priming it. And yeah, this is weird for my eyes. I should have had the glasses on today and I didn't, like an idiot. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Anywho. It is super humid in here, so I have no idea how well this is going to work doing the miniature painting. You never had curry? Huh. Well, the interesting thing is there's a whole bunch of different kinds of curry. I'm making mine with a twist. So I'm just using this store-bought brand. I forget the name of it. It's like a brand of Japanese curry most people that I have known use, and it's pretty easy. You pretty much cook all the veggies and the meat, throw in some like these cubes of flavor, stir it up with some water, and it's done. This time, I'm sorry I'm gonna be doing this for a bit. My eyes are adjusting to this. This time, a couple days ago, my local supermarket sells what is it called? Bits of fish, like the scrap bits, really cheap. And a couple days ago, I came across they had a whole bunch of fish skins and some fat for sale for like $1 something. So I bought some, and then like a day or two ago, I boiled it in water to try to pretty much make a fish stock out of it. And then I was going to use that as the base for the curry mix. And I really should just get the other glass. This is weird, but right now I'm smelling the traditional curry with a whole bunch of fish flavor, with also a tinge of fish, and it smells delicious. And the fun thing is, I guess when I made that, when I boiled all the fish skins and a little bit of the fat, it just turned into one solid ball of, I guess, collagen leftovers. Like I separated the meat and the skin before I strained it, but like when I pulled out the stock from the fridge, it was one big mass of jelly. So I guess I just made like an ultra vat of pure collagen for my skins. Hopefully it tastes good. Hopefully it doesn't kill me or make me sick. We shall see. That's okay. Actually just got done. Oh my God, Oh, this was, you know, it's weird. This was like easy to use yesterday for the most part, and now I'm like, oh, this is annoying. Where is your bed? My bed is in the bedroom, the room for the bed. Where is your bed? Yeah, see, what I'm doing right now is like reducing it so I can like let it get thick. I added a bunch of, what is it called? I added a bunch of cornstarch to it, so it's gonna thicken up later on regardless, but I added way too much water earlier and I just need to like reduce it. But like if you leave it overnight in the fridge, it thickens up automatically. Once you start really letting it cool down, it'll thick up by itself. I do live in one of those shoebox New York City apartments, Jenny. I have a kitchen. I have a tiny kitchen and a tiny bedroom. My grandparents just ordered me a magnifying glass headset to paint the epic size miniature that gets here Wednesday. Cool. You can also find those at hobby shops. I got one of these things. Oh shit, sorry about that. I got one of these things to help me with the small details. It works kind of okay, but I got a cheapie on eBay, so I think the focus, the magnification could be better, but it still works pretty well. Not really, Jenny. I mean, it was a lifetime ago when I moved in here. I've been here for a very long time. But I didn't really bring that much stuff. It was pretty much just stuff I've accumulated over the many years that I've been here. Moving out is going to be challenging one of these days. Give me a second. I'm going to stir. Oh no, it's starting to stick. Shit. It's reducing pretty well, and it is thickening it up, so that is nice. That is nice. Hopefully tomorrow or later on it's going to be super thick. It smells delicious. Oh my god. Let's turn this pot around. Alright. Give me a second. This smells so fucking good. And it's reducing very nicely. And I'm super happy because my community sent me some stuff that I'm using right now. They sent me some metal spatulas and they also sent me some splatter guards, and I'm using that to like cover the pot so it like reduces faster and scrape the bottom with the metal spatula. This is working out wonderfully. Where I live, I just want to be small but big enough for me and two other people. I want a much bigger space. I want a living room and an office and a streaming room and then room for kids. The dream. First, I gotta find love again, but you know, baby steps. Find someone who's willing to be with me for me. That's the next challenge. Someone out there should be in the mood to slum somebody. Somebody hopefully very sexy. Yo, how do I super chat? I think there's like a money icon you press. Find love again. What's the story there? Not gonna go into it. I'm not that much of an open book. Johnny, hello. Happy Sunday. There it is. Don't worry about it, the Lulu. She's not being rude. I actually just got on. I've been late. I'm making food stupidly late. I was getting stuff done. Honestly, I'm like this close to just wanting to go to bed. I just got on. I'm super late today. I made food tonight too. It's just one of those nights, relaxing night. Susan, welcome back. How are you today? How was your day? It was okay. It was okay. The noise in my apartment was really driving me crazy. I tried to be productive, but I wasn't as productive as I should have been. I say that all the time, but it's true. I got some stuff done, but nowhere near as much. I say that a lot too. It was okay. My day was okay. Could have been better. After a while, toward the end of the day, I went outside for a walk at night, stretched my legs, did a little bit of running. Do you like living in New York City? Yeah, I do. It's just my current situation ain't great. But yeah, it's still, despite its many flaws, New York City is still pretty great sometimes, as much as I complain about it. It is, but hey. Neil says, bro gay. You wish, kid. Give me a second. Yeah, Brooklyn's a shit show. Unless you're in the rich areas, it's a shit show. And then, even if you're in the rich areas, like the Savages have started like venturing out from their areas. Oh shit. Give me a second. I'm still cooking some dinner for the week. I'm trying to let the curry reduce some more. I mistakenly put too much water in it. And now I'm just like trying to boil half of, like simmer half of it away. It's taking a good bit, but now we're getting to the point I got to stop every few minutes and scrape the bottom so it doesn't get like a bad flavor to it. But it is thickening up nicely. But it's still way too watery. If you sent me the metal spatula and the splatter guards, thank you so very much. They're being put to use, and I love them. Also today I was gifted some sneakers, so thank you so very much. I actually put them on earlier for a run, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been indulging in too many of those gifted cookies and getting chubs again, getting chubs. I gotta not. Oh, there it is. I mean, goddamn, I love those cookies though. But I gotta work out harder to earn those cookies. They're just so damn easy to snack on. They're just so easy to snack on. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I want to make progress on these guys. Like, I like to be done with the basing tonight, which I'm very sure I can do, but I let myself get distracted way too often. I don't know if this is a good idea painting these guys tonight because, again, like, I have this stuff boiling and my apartment's super humid and it's actually raining outside, so it's super humid here. So here's hoping I don't fuck anything up. It should be fine. It should be fine. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Brooklyn was fun but dangerous. But yeah, Brooklyn. I avoid Brooklyn like the plague. Ask dear hearts. I mean, if I could, it's getting to be a position to do a change when the change can happen. We'll see. Nat, hello. Nashville? I mean, if I could find opportunity there, maybe. I know nothing of Nashville. I have no connections out there. I don't know. Like, if I could find like a local employer, or before I moved, maybe I find like some remote work to take with me. I have nothing against Nashville. I know nothing about it. If it's safe, yes. If it's safe and affordable and has mass transit, yes. And or if I have enough money where I can, like, you know, work toward a license over there, yeah. I'm really not opposed to any place besides California. I don't want to do Boston. I don't want to do anywhere in California for the most part. Portland, hell no. But I don't know. I just want to go to someplace safe and without drama. I know that's a lot to ask for these days. Safe, no drama, good water, good opportunities. None of those people. None of those people. Hello, everyone's saying hi. There's a lot of protests where you are. I feel bad for people sitting around. I feel like I have a hard time sleeping. Thankfully, they're not annoying me, but I think the idiots are protesting. They're always fucking protesting over anything. And yeah, no politics chat here though. Michael, how much is rent in New York? It's too much. Susan, will always try something. What's going on? Hi, Johnny. Cuddy, hello. Cuddy, Susan, hello. What? Oh, shit. Always try something new, better than try to regret not trying later. Draw, building, something perspective, interesting. Can't get over those glasses. You look good. Thank you. How are the glasses today? I just put them on now for the stream. I should have been using them earlier today, but I wasn't. They're for the survival. They're for the survival, those cookies. The glasses suit you, thank you. James, Nardia, how are you? Happy New Year. How's your morale for 2026? I mean, I'm still trying. There's, you know, it's funny. People, I like this. This always was weird for me, conversation-wise with people. But like, nothing changes when the new year happens. It's not like, oh, it's January, everything must be new for you. It's like, no, it's just another day of the week. Like, if I just moved or something, if there was a big change, if I started a big job, then maybe. But really, nothing's changed in my personal life. So it's, the grind is still going, the stress is still there, the hope is still burning, the desperation is still there, and then all the problems that I'm dealing with are still there, if not getting worse. So just because it's 2026, nothing really big has changed. Now I want some cookies. Get some cookies. Have you played Skyrim? I've played Skyrim a little bit, but I loved it so much, and it seemed so all-encompassing, and I've heard how grand it is that I was scared about losing myself to it. So I only played a few hours of it. How are your ears adjusting to the glasses? When I first got glasses, the area behind my ears hurt bad after wearing them for an hour. Ears are fine. Bridge of my nose is kind of weird. James, everyone's saying hi. Go to a small town in Washington, probably the safest I've ever been. Like Washington, D.C. or Washington State? I don't know. You should go to Canada? Fuck that. Not going to Canada. Hell no. They're halfway cucked already by all the shitty policies our leaders putting in place. No. Give me a second. I'm gonna be getting up pretty often because I'm stirring my curry. Canada's speed running, becoming the next Australia and Britain. Zero interest in going there. Oh my god, I love that splatter guard so much, and the metal, like, I've been saying this for a bit since I started the stream and doing this tonight. I am so fucking happy for the Christmas gifts. You have no idea. Like, I didn't really have a good something to scrape the bottom of my pots with for a while, and these metal spatulas are perfect for that. And then the splatter guard is a godsend because I could have like liquids boil away, but I don't have to worry about like splatter hitting my cats or coming out too far. This is great. I should have gotten these decades ago. So that's great. Besides that, like, thank you so much. I meant for job opportunity. There's not really. I don't really see much opportunity in Canada, honestly. Not more than we have in America. And then I really don't want to deal with the shit politics that are happening out there. Like your government or the government of Canada is like dead set on taking away citizens' rights. And it's a horrifying thing to have that sort of bullshit happen like so close to America. I mean, we have a bunch of the same idiots trying that here, but at least here people are gonna fight for their rights. Canada, they're fucking pretty much cucked already. So, I don't like that. Plus, yeah, they have their French over there. Go to a small town in Washington. When I live in, it's probably the safest place I've ever been. I mean, I love the idea of a small, safe town. Moved to the Midwest from Washington State. It's much more affordable. I do miss the mountains, though. What's going on? Not much. cooking some curry, painting some miniatures, relaxing a little bit with chat. Hopefully you're having a good day. Um, no Canada, too French there. Mon Dieu, exactly. Susan knows. Susan gets me. Now you literally sure you do wonderful. I meant for job opportunity. I live in Iowa, pretty quiet here. What's going on here? I live in New Brunswick, Canada. Ooh, I'm sorry for you. I want to visit. I want to go hiking in Canada. I'd love to explore it. I'd love to go check out the small towns and but there's not much of a draw for me to want to live out there. I mean, there's a whole bunch of gorgeous influencers that I know who live out there. That's it. I have a friend who lives in Canada who desperately wants to move away. But yeah. America is blessed with plenty of gorgeous women, so I don't need to go to another country for that. Although, European, Sweden, Ireland, Scotland, pretty nice. Jenny from Iowa, winters are terrible. I kind of want to spend some time in a place where they're regularly below zero. There's some stupid calling to me about spending time in some American state, maybe even Alaska, where it's normally in the negatives. I just want to try living life out there, see what it's like. See myself, what's going on here? I'm on the winter so much, I feel like I see myself, I think of Tennessee. Since I missed the mountain, you get more plenty in Tennessee too. Snowed my whole childhood. Do you ever think about getting out of New York City? Very often, very often. I just don't have the opportunity to save up to do so. What about going to Maine? Guys, almost no place in America is off the table. I am curious about Maine. Maine, I think Maine is one of the was one of the safest states. They just imported a shit ton of problems. But Maine is pretty safe. I think there's some very good opportunities out there. Apparently has a really great food scene. I am not really opposed to most places, as long as it's really safe, quiet, clean, good water, and there are opportunities for me, good internet. I'm not really opposed to too many other places. I just don't want to move to any place that's ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. I want to get the fuck away from my people and that whole lifestyle. So someplace nice, quiet, safe. Although again, since I don't drive, I'm kind of stuck to living in the cities because I need mass transit to survive upon until I one of these years can afford to get a license. But then again, if luck turns around, if, sorry, ambulance. I have the window open to help with the humidity. Hi, come hang out. Come on, fatty. Come on, fatty. Come on. What's wrong? What's wrong? You got nom-noms, you got snackies, you got all the food you need. You had cuddles from me earlier. Now that I'm streaming, you want to chit-chat, Rocky? Oh. Hi. Yeah, you hear the savages? Hi. Plop. Plop. I heard Dayton, Ohio is really nice. I think I was hearing a bunch of bad things about some parts of Ohio. I don't know. We'll see. North Dakota sounds interesting. I want to go to Sweden so bad. It's part of my lineage. I used to want to go to Spain, and then they just threw their fucking country away. What's going on here? I want to go to Sweden so bad. Part of my lineage, so I want to see what they have to offer them. Currently in the middle of learning Swedish. Good for you. I haven't explored much of the eastern U.S. Definitely on my bucket list. Nicholas, I was watching the growth of Rocky from 2 years ago to now. Wow, he's large now. Yeah, he's a Siberian cat, so they get pretty big. It's funny enough, though, he's the runt of the litter. All of his litter mates are much bigger than him, so I'm curious to how they look now. Go see the world as soon as be safe. Plenty of towns still have busing though. What does he eat? Regular cat food. Are those glasses prescription? Yep, I have astigmatism in both eyes, and I'm trying to figure out how to cope with it. Nicholas, you've been in on the baby rock. Yes, ma'am. I'll most likely be safe when exploring. I have. Thank you. Nice lady. When are you taking down the Christmas stuff? I don't know. It still cheers me up. I still like the Christmas stuff, and it's my house. I can do what the fuck I want. Although part of me honestly wants to do some no, no, I can't wear these around the house. These are meant for computer work and like working on my miniatures. These are not all over lenses. I wish. So the lenses I could wear all the time were $600. These were $300. So since I really need these more when I'm painting miniatures or on the computer, I went for the cheaper option. Hopefully one of these years I can afford the more expensive all-around progressive lenses, because yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get up and stir and walk around the apartment and still wear the glasses and have things fine. And especially it'd be nice when I'm walking around outside, but I'm broke. I am broke. Give me a second. Stir in the pot. Oh, it's really sticking now. I might have to call it. Come on. Yeah, it's starting to burn a little bit. I guess I'm done. Shit. Is that or I just stir all the time, but since I'm streaming, I can't really do that. I mean, it's thickened up pretty well. Over. Oh, that smells so fucking good. That smells so fucking good. All right, I took it off the heat. Unless I just stood there stirring it, it would have started burning more and more, and I really don't like when that flavor infuses into the curry. I was making curry. Nice lady, what a chill for subscribe. Responds, unsubscribe. What are you on about? Not nice to curse at a lady? What a cheerful response. Okay, nice lady. I wasn't even being sassy, I just cussed a little bit. But fuck you. Fuck you. You're probably a dude pretending to be a lady too, so you know what? I don't care. You're banned. How did you make it on the internet in some light flippant what was I saying? I don't even think I came across as I was being controversial snapping at you. You're way too delicate, nut job. Fuck off. Stop taking them off. You get used to them, I promise. No. It's like I'm not going, like I am. This is only supposed to be used at my keyboard. From what I was told, I'm only supposed to use these as my keyboard and when I'm working here. Going to my stove and doing stuff and walking around my kitchen, I'm not supposed to be wearing these for that. So I don't want to fuck my eyes up. So these are not the lenses I could wear around the house. I wish they were, because then I would be wearing them all day. These are just for this area. Although when I was working on the computer today, I was not using them because I really don't need the lenses too often on my computer. So it's not that big of a deal. But really, it's when I'm doing miniature painting or reading stuff. Like I've been having trouble recently in the past few years reading instructions or things on pill containers or ingredients. So this is helpful for that. But as far as like dicking around the apartment, I don't really need the glasses. Oh, I see. Go find you a sugar mama. Jenny, I'm fucking shallow. I'm shallow as fuck. And then, I believe in love. And then a lot of sugar mamas, at least that I've come across, it's not. I don't know. Unless I whore myself out and I have multiple sugar mamas, women are as bad as men. I don't really want to put all my eggs in one vagina and have her get bored or move or her husband finds out. I'm not really about the whole sugar baby life, and it to me that seems like it's adding a shit ton of stress. And then I feel like I'm too old for that shit. I don't know. I don't know. And then I'm scared of STDs. You know, like I think if you were going to be a true sugar baby, you need multiple sugar mamas just in case. And like I don't know, I don't feel comfortable putting my dick in that much pussy. I'm really not. I'm really not. I've made it this long in life with 0 STDs, and I would like to make it another few hundred years without any STDs. And going after women solely for their wallet seems like the fast road to catching something. And since I eventually would love to find actual love and get married and have children, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. I mean, maybe you find some high-powered Wall Street woman or high-powered lawyer who doesn't have time for love and will have like a monogamous sort of relationship based purely on that. Maybe, but I'm sure they have their whole. They can pick from anybody, so I don't see why they would pick me for that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think I'm like built right to be a sugar baby. Like when I think of like people who whore out for like money, I'm assuming like both men and women who do that have like perfectly ripped bodies, Instagram accounts where they're just like, you know, look at these, look what you can get, you know, all that really like hyper vain shit, which I love. I'm just not there yet. Now, also, I'm not really built that way to just use somebody that way. I'm really not. I'm really not. I know you're half joking, maybe you're not, but I, I've. I get offers. I do get offers. I just don't want to do it. Again, I'm shallow and picky and I overthink and I don't want STDs. I'm not built for this modern world. The Lulu broke as well. Don't take it down. If it cheers you up, I haven't either. I like it. Yeah, I'm not taking I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jenny, I'm a broke college student and I had the bright idea of going to a private school and getting my master's. I fucked myself financially. I don't know. Honestly, I went to a state university and I fucked myself that way because there were 0 contacts to be made. They had 0 job leads. They sold me like supposedly with political science and criminal justice, I should be able to find like a great job in politics really quick. Nobody wants somebody from a state school in politics. They want you from, if you go to a good school, if you have real connections. I have no connections. I have no one who's willing to make connections with me and help. So, I don't know. Personally, I regret not going to like Columbia. I got into Columbia. I think I got into NYU. And then I got into all the state schools. And I listened to some really bad advice that told me to just go to the cheapest possible school. And I've gotten nothing for it. I really wish I ignored all the advice I was told and just went into blue collar work like I was considering doing. But woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. What's he making? I'm making some curry. Oh no, Jenny, where are you going? University of Iowa's great school in Iowa City. Jimmy Smith says hi, hello. Jenny probably curry. Yeah, I was in the mood for curry. I was getting it ready for the week. Going to St. Ambrose University. They have an amazing social work program. I don't think you need to go to a really good school for that, but if you want to get into social work, cool. If I were you, I would actually contact like the people you in what doing the jobs you want to do and ask them what skills you need before wasting too much time at a university. Because it's really weird getting degrees and stuff that like I don't know are somewhat useless. So be careful with that. Also, it's really weird that she needed a freaking degree for social work. Like years ago, that was just like a city job you applied for if you wanted to help people. But they've what is it called? They've diploma gate kept so many things that I don't think you need a diploma for. I'm not gonna do it. I let Jenny want to go to Air Force 5, 10 years and go to college, like vocal stuff. Cool. I almost finished and I transferred once. Susan, I transferred again. I bet you would have more subs if you didn't ban half the internet. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Jimmy. But like the other person said they already unsubbed, and just to keep them from coming back, I banned them. Because sometimes I have people who like show up, they get butt hurt for something innocuous. I think I'm using the right word, innocuous. And then they come back later on in like a bitch fit mood. And honestly, I have zero interest to tolerate that sort of nonsense. While yes, I would love to get the sub numbers up for various reasons, I also don't want to keep prissy bitch assholes around or people who get like insulted for like things that aren't even insults. I don't do well with the crowd of people who just want to feel victimized or insulted. I hate them in real life and I hate them even more online. So if someone comes on and then like overreacts to something and gets all snooty and like, oh, I'm unsubscribing, 99% of the time that person's coming back and they're gonna be like snooty and annoying later on. And I don't have to tolerate it. I really fucking don't. Like first and foremost, this entire live streaming thing is just me relaxing and trying desperately not to feel so lonely and hopefully the dream of making it on the YouTubes. But I don't need to deal with assholes. And I'm even in real life, I am not built in the way to fake it with people who are just idiots. I'm just not able to tolerate, because you meet people like this in real life. You'll have conversations with them in a meetup group at a bar at a restaurant or something, and they're just looking to be insulted. They're just looking to be outraged, so then they can play victim for the conversation. Realistically, I'd like it if they all killed themselves, because they have no value in the world. They're just drama and stress, and everyone hates them, but people tolerate them because they're scared of conversation. I'm not. Or they're scared of confrontation. I'm not. If people start that shit in real life, I tell them to fuck off and I move away. And people do it online, I tell them to fuck off and I ban them. That's it. I will curate my space as I see fit. And despite my massive amount of bannings, and I know I've been doing pretty well with that, my channel has been growing, but it's been growing a lot less recently. But I don't think it's because of the bannings. I think because YouTube, it seems like for everyone, the numbers have just come down really hard. Like my stream used to get, I was looking like a few months ago, I was hitting like 4,000 views a night. Now I'm lucky to break 1,000 views a night. I'm lucky to break 1,000 views a night, and my growth has cratered, but it's still happening. Last night I got 6 subscribers. That's cool. 6 people thought I was worth sticking around for. All right. Now I still don't understand what most people see in me. I'm told I'm a huge asshole. But if people want to hang out, or they find my brand of miniature painting or shit talking or random bouts of pure hatred their thing, then cool. If not, they can fuck right off. But really, the people I'm banning in chat, realistically, in case you're not really joking, Jimmy, I don't know if you pay attention to chat, but I get a lot of idiots, a lot of just people who just want to troll. People's a strong word, but like a lot of trash that just wants to troll, and a lot of broken kids who don't know anything besides fucking with people. And again, I don't need to tolerate it. Like, I'm not so desperate for the numbers that I'm just gonna like make them feel welcome here, because again, I read the chat, and I can't be a good chat reader or de-stress while having people spamming 67 or calling me a faggot all the time or asking about like whatever the new hot button issue is. It's just like I just can't do it. Good for you. The military is a great pathway, benefits as well. I hear that as well. Jenny, I don't know where that is, but I think it's social work. You have many finding jobs, a lot of therapists, social work masters. So it's Davenport, Susan. I'm pursuing special educational work. It's to understand I was ready to become a nun until I met my boyfriend. Singleness is hard. Wow, that would have been a crazy commitment. Singleness can suck. Singleness can suck. Awesome. My aunt and cousins teach special education. I love it. That's awesome. It's a very special patient to do that. Yeah, I can do some. I helped teach special ed classes a couple years ago when I was a kid. And yeah, no interest in doing that for a full-time job. Where are we at here? Multiple sugar mommies, you crack me up so much. I mean, come on, Susan, realistically, like, if I were to put all my eggs in one vagina, I'm kind of fucked, aren't I? And then what if she gets bored of me? What if she wants to control me too much? Like, it seems like a really dangerous thing to just, I don't know, I think if you're gonna go down the path of being a sugar baby, you're basically going down the path of being a whore. And if you're going down the path of being a whore, I think I am not a whore. I don't know how to whore. I've met plenty of whores, but all of the whores that I've known over the years have always had multiple sugar daddies. So that's what I think it would entail. And I just don't have that effort. I don't know, man. And like, how does that work? Like, how does that work? Did I just start going to like bars and restaurants and meetup places and like finding some gorgeous like? Because the other part and the other problem for like trying, let's say I went down the path of horror. Let's play with this conversation. New York City is a hard place to do that and a great place to do that, because in New York City, plenty of people dress beyond their means. So it's kind of hard to be able to just spot somebody and say money, because oftentimes it's credit card debt. And I remember from listening to my hoary friends talk about their lives of whoring, where they would often find a guy who they thought, oh, I struck it big, only to find out, no, he's also a whore, or he's faking it till he makes it. And then the women I knew were like, ew. And I don't really have time to chase on dead leads, realistically. And then, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to start that conversation. I really don't. Like, I know how to flirt with a woman. I know how to get a woman. I don't know how to, like, get a sugar mama. That's a whole conversation I've never had to do. So, like, I don't know, like, hey, you know, Samantha, I like you a lot. I think you're gorgeous. I like to go out with you. By the way, what's your income level like? What's your discretionary stuff mean? Yeah, I don't even know how to start that conversation, because you know you have to have a conversation that way. And or like, I don't know. Or do you just go looking for obviously desperate women and then like throw it at them and then love bomb them? Like, I really don't know how that works. I don't know the steps to take. And then every time I even, like just thinking it through feels dirty. It just feels dirty to me. Like, I don't think I'm just not built for that shit. I'm just not. I'm just really not. And then, to be honest, like I said earlier, I don't think I'm hot enough to be a man hoe. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to have my arms back, nice set of abs, maybe some ass implants. I need more cultured. I don't even speak a second language. When I think of people who like whore out, I don't know. I think of like the cheap whores who just like work it for like just to get by, or the people who just like, you know, they've built themselves up. They're an escort. It's a fun conversation to have, but it's also an icky conversation to have. But for shits and giggles, we'll see. With my luck, somebody who's important is watching this channel and they're just seeing the wrong thing where I'm like, I wonder how I can whore. And they're taking the very worst thing from this conversation and judging me by it. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my God, you need a degree to be a school social worker, which I want to do. Social work is much more than CPS. I can see myself working with addicts or elderly social setting. Colleges should offer job placement after spending. Yes, I agree, Nicholas. Nicholas, 100%. Delulu, it's okay. Sometimes also. What's up? Hi, you want to cuddle? Oh, I gotta put the stupid hat on today. Let's get these out the way. Let's get these out the way. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I have not been loving Rocky anywhere near as much as I should have been recently. I've been so stressed out and doing this stuff. I'm sorry. I bet you just want churro. Yes, the same thing with me, Delulu. Like Delulu says, it's okay. Sometimes I'm also in a bit of a bitchy mood. Yeah, I can't be this far from the screen. I cannot be this far from the screen. Let's pull. Oh. Yeah, I really wish I was able to afford the better glasses, because being like too far from the screen, everything gets fucking weird. Hi. Hi. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I love you. I love you so much. What do you say? I be a sugar baby and you be a sugar baby cat? I could see Rocky being a sugar baby. Just bringing him to some gorgeous ladies. Would you be the sugar mama for him? He needs someone to rub his belly and pay his food bills. Oh, God. I bet you there's some dudes who do that. There's always some degenerate willing to do anything and everything to get by. J. Hugh, welcome back. Any plans for cons? Dude, I'm still struggling to make rent. Like, I should have rent money for January, but I'm still trying to figure it out. And then I might be having a surgery at the start of February. So I have no idea. Like, planning in the future for cons, I will say I would love to go back and cover conventions. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Right now, I think MagFest was happening this weekend. I wish I could have gone there, but I don't have the money. As far as like other cons, we'll see. Like, I can't afford to do anything immediately. I would like to go to, oh shit. I would like to go to Castle Point Anime Convention. I would like to go to Anime New York City. I would like to go to DerpyCon. I would like to, I kind of thinking about going to Shenanacon for shits and giggles. I would love to go to AwesomeCon, but I just don't have the money. Conventions are expensive, man. Conventions are very expensive. And like, even like, how do I say this? Like the New York City ones are the only ones I could get to reliably if I'm still living in New York City and not homeless. We'll see. But it's honestly, it's not even on my mind. Like, I have to find like a stable income first. But yes, if I could afford it, I'd gladly go to all the conventions. I mean, ideally, I wish I could expand. Like, if I were doing well enough with the YouTube channel, I wish I would be going to different states. I'd be going to Texas and Florida and Idaho and Milwaukee and Florida and pick a city or state that's, you know, safe or something. I'd be loving to travel the country, maybe even the world, and going to see these conventions and stuff. I still love it. I still love interviewing people and doing all that. But it's not a realistic thing for me to like let my free time settle on. That made no sense, but I'm tired and stupid. Thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. I can't imagine you angry. I agree about people who always feel like always the victim. I mean, it's become in vogue in the past few years. Plus, there are people who just want to argue. Even before the victimhood thing became like the way to communicate on the internet, I just remember coming across people, even in person, who were just built stupid, like raised wrong or built stupid, where they just get off on being jerks in conversation, so they'll feign insults or stuff because they want people to apologize to them. It's like a retarded tactic for conversational power with people, and they work really well around people who apologize too much, people who are subservient or insecure, like people who feign victimhood. There's a lot of people they gel with in the world, not in a good way, in a very toxic way, but they can manage to have conversations in society. Horrible conversation, but conversations nonetheless. But I can't tolerate them. And I won't. I really won't. Nick, most college career centers opportunities to find out it's really on the person themselves. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit, Jenny. Like, at least the places I've been to and a lot of friends been to with their colleges, their career centers are completely fucking useless. Completely useless. So if you like the channel, hit the subscribe. Thank you, Susan. Dano says Ringman. No idea what you're on about. Thank you, Susan. See why you can't imagine me angry. Nardio, fur babes. Hello, brows. Dululu, don't be dramatic. Helen James. Hi from Sydney, Australia. Hi from New York City. Hope you're doing well over there. The sarcastic joke. I get. Just got back from the Chili's and thrift shopping. Had a great time. Great. Oh, shit. What's going on here? I'm super late. Bad in chat as always. Sarcastic joke. Just got back from Chili's and thrift shopping. Says browse. Susan, I will just say, be looking at the other live channels. There isn't a quality, genuine, authentic content. You're doing great moderating. Plus, I haven't been banned yet. Thank you, Susan. Hi. I'm sorry. I'll play with you more later. I'm sorry. Heather Lulu, everyone's saying hi. The crew here. Crew's kind of here. Snap sugar baby. Oh yeah, you came in some spicy chat. Keaton, I stick around because you're funny, and I just found you one night while searching for something to watch. Well, mini for painting, and I've just been here since. Nice, Keaton. Happy you like it. That's trading stuff for for stuff spicy. Yes. Jenny, horror-y. Yeah. Oh, hey. No. Can't get on the table. I got stuff on there. Should I just cancel the chat? He needs his siblings. Ever since Nergi left, he has been like even more cryy and whiny and like it's breaking my heart, but I'm really considering giving him back to my ex-girlfriend. He needs a sibling. That or I need to start making some good money soon so I can afford a kitten. Which would be great. I mean, I love kittens. I kind of hate them sometimes too, because oh my god, can they destroy your life and sleep schedule? But he needs a little friend. He needs a friend. All right. Rudashishasha. Hello, Uncle John. I like your room. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're so glorious. I don't know if you can see Rocky on here, but he's glorious. It's Keaton. I've been here for months. Rudy, who's Uncle John? I have no idea what they're on about. Yes. Oh, Keaton, that's awesome. Lulu, I'm gonna be real honest. Keaton, I found Nardio's channel while scrolling through randoms, and he and his community economy, so I stuck around. Nice. Nardio, you just sell dream and you got them. What dream do I sell? I think you're talking about like whoring out. I don't know the whore dream to sell. What I gotta do is get in contact with some hoes and be like, look, take me under your wing. How do I gotta go to hoe college. Rocky, I gotta learn how to spit game and like get abs quick and like lose all sense of morals. I don't know. Where are we at here? Sell a dream and you got them. Oh my god, sorry, I keep keeping that for you. Same with me, the Lulu browse. What I gotta start doing is posting Amazon affiliate links, because my limited understanding that does very well. Thank you guys. Kanye West, what's up? Yeah, it's not worth it. I know a girl, she's like 24 with a 6-year-old multimillionaire, and it's not worth it. She's got a Porsche, but at what cost? You know? I mean, you know what? It's weird because if she saves money right, she might be okay. I don't know. Like, if she played her cards right and the guy didn't give her STDs and she's able to bank enough to where she doesn't need to be dependent. My thing that I've seen with a lot of people who whore out is they spend the money really fast when they should be banking it. But then again, you're basically their slave if you're an exclusive whore. I don't know. This is not the conversation I thought I was gonna be having tonight. And then I will say, growing up in the South Bronx with a bunch of hood rat girls who use random hood rat guys for money, she's doing great. Like with a multimillionaire and in a Porsche, she's doing good. In my day, girls would suck dick for like a FUBU coat. Girls would be like throw it up on a guy for some Timberlands, you know, for like hood clothing and gold chains and stuff. Like they never thought about a car. Actually, no. I had one friend. She sucked dick for all that sort of stuff, but I don't know. There we go. I can't really paint without watching. Oh, cool. It's a spicy comment I have. It is. You know the funny part is? The funny part is, I was just saying a couple days ago, I need to tone down the conversation. I need to moderate the conversation so it doesn't get too spicy. Because if your conversation is too spicy sometimes, YouTube doesn't push you. But here I am. Okay, so how do I become a whore? I suck at this. I suck at streaming. How am I going to become a whore? I can't do these things. I can't do these things. I refuse to show my feet. I mean, I'm not built for this. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, guys. I think the next thing I gotta find is like a metal ladle. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, this is way more watery than I like to have my curry. I like my curry much thicker, but it smells fucking amazing. So here's hoping it tastes good. All right. It's a spicy conversation to have. Nicholas, B forgot to ask her if she has any kids or come after her will, or do you have any relatives? Do you have a good heart or bad heart for that sort of stuff? Yeah, I don't have the heart for that sort of stuff, honestly. And you don't even necessarily have to target older women to be a whore. There are a lot of guys who just target other women. I don't know. I don't have the heart for it. This is why we're having a fun conversation, because I just don't obviously have a heart for it. If I had the heart for it, I'd probably be like, balls deep in rich pussy by now, if I were built that way, but I'm not. But, like realistically, if the people who are already that way are already doing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I don't know. I kind of feel like at this stage of my life, if I were going to do that already, I would have been doing that. And I just haven't been. And I just don't even know what kind of mindset I need to be in, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna dress to the nines and go out. Specifically looking for that. Like, that is a mindset you need to be in. I'm not there yet. Hopefully ever. But yeah, then you got to think of the drama, like you said. Like if she is older, kids, ex-husband or husband. There are plenty of bored housewives who would love to have a toy on the side. Are you willing to risk getting killed? Are you willing to risk getting her killed to be a side gig thing? Oh my god. It's a lot of, like, all of these things is a lot of drama. Everything. And I've said this in other things too. I'm really not comfortable with just using people either. All right, all right. All right. It's like a curry soup because it's too watery. Well, texture wise, it's too watery. Flavor wise, it is a bomb. Um, so if you weren't here for this earlier, what I did earlier this week is my local supermarket sells fish scraps, usually salmon fish scraps very cheaply, and that's how I've been eating fish occasionally because like you can get a pack this big full of skins and like the bad trimmings and fat of salmon, and that's still food. So I've been buying that every once in a while and eating that. And what they've been doing recently is just selling bad containers of just the skins for like $2. So a couple of days, and so I buy that occasionally and boil the skins and whatever like leftover meat they have and bones occasionally, and then I'd like strain it and then mix it with some miso soup and then make it like a or miso mix and make like a big like very fishy miso soup. And so a couple days ago I got a big thing of skins and some like head meat and some other stuff, and I threw it in a pot and boiled it for like 2 hours. I really reduced the fuck out of it. And I threw like 2 onions in there, 2 onions, skins, some miso paste, and just boiled that for a while until it reduced. Strained it and then kept it in the fridge for the past 2 days. And then I used that broth as the base liquid for the curry. And then I added some more water later on, which I kind of regret. But the smell coming off of this was just, oh my god. And now, like, I kind of, like, as is, this is a very tasty curry-ish soup. And it's very strong flavor here. Like, it would really gel with rice. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened here. I also threw in a bunch of freezer veggies that I've had way too long. So, yeah, this is mostly a soup. Everyone's saying hi. I came to the channel when you were talking about OnlyFans. I got way... Jimmy, I came to the channel when you were talking about OnlyFans and I got way different impression than who you are. Yeah, it is funny thinking about that. Like I've said this several times in the channel, my big worry is as I'm job hunting, random recruiters are coming on, or random possible job prospects are coming in and seeing my stream, and they might catch me during a joke. They might catch me during a crazy story. Or when I'm telling some, idiot to fuck off, and they're like, whoa. And it's really scary and maddening for me because I should be a lot more milquetoast and reserved as I stream. That way I don't scare off possible jobs. Really, in the position that I'm in, I should be completely vanilla, milquetoast, boring, and welcoming and But this is also how I like de-stress. And the only other way I guess I could have do this safely is if I wore a mask, became a furry or something. I don't know. Like what is it called? The Vampire of the Opera have that little cool mask that's like half a face or something. But then like would people be engaged with someone who's not really showing their face? I don't know. But I honestly do worry if I'm fucking myself out of opportunities because of these spicy streams. It feels like I can't win. It really feels like I can't win. Because there's always something. There's always fucking something to worry about. There's always something here that I need to do that hurts me there or could. It's just, oh, God. It is a frustrating thing to think about. What's going on here? Real one, Keaton. Just so you know, miss a few days. Just know it. If you miss a few days, we start worrying about you. Hello, Jim. Toe Beans. Yes, the kitty Toe Beans. Rocky is such a big kitty. He's a little kitty. He's a little kitty. Kitty. Jasmine Valencia. Hello. The cat is the main character. He is. Should we tease him about OnlyFans all the time? I meant feet. Yeah, yeah. OnlyFans conversation comes up a lot. Oogly Boogly. How many letters of the color spectrum can you taste left or right? Oogly Boogly is high. Oh my god, Oogly Boogly's high. Oh my god. This is far too late, but this is delicious. I'm proud of me. I'm very proud of me. Oh my god. And just the right amount of heat. So my recent secret ingredient to take Japanese curry to the next level has been Italian hot sausage. Mixing in like a half a thing of Italian hot sausage into the curry really elevates it, at least for me. Then I have a little bit of red pepper flakes as well, so it has that little background heat on your throat. I like it. Chris Burnell, welcome back, man. I forgot it's winter. I'm running my air conditioner down in Florida. God bless you, Chris. God bless you. I hope you're having a great chill night down there. I spent a winter in Florida, and I spent two well, not an entire one, but like I spent some time in Florida during the holidays, and it is a very trippy experience. I hope you're having a wonderful time down there. Delulu, all right, guys, it's time for me to sleep part of the day. Have a good night, Delulu. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't think most people could help you with advice on that. Sleep well. Where's Anna Nicole of the world when you need them? Well, what are you cooking? I made a big vat of curry, like the Japanese ones. Give me a second. I'm trying some new glasses out, so I'll be like being silly with them. All right. Hey, buddy. Where did I put the box? Oh, there it is. All right. So there's like a brand called S&B Golden Curry. They have various levels of heat and sweetness, and I did the medium hot one today. I like this one, and it's really easy to make. It's really tasty. It's pretty cheap. Like I could buy these on Amazon. I can start buying these on Amazon really cheap. My ex-girlfriend, she was half Japanese, and she would make that curry. It was always delicious. Or sometimes she'd make it by hand. But like for like nights she didn't want to put too much work in, she would just like use the pre-made concoction into the stuff, and she'd get it done quick, and it was always delicious. The only downside for that stuff is it occasionally messes up my stomach something horrible. But considering I live alone now, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm still not used to glasses. Why did you delete my comment? It's a genuine question. Maybe it's hidden. This is the first time I think I've seen you chat, so maybe your comment was kind of spicy and YouTube deleted it, or maybe the universe said this person wrote something stupid. I don't know. Try rewriting it, Sablade. But sometimes YouTube hides comments. It's been happening a lot recently, but I have my phone, the phone screen facing away from me, so I can't see the hidden comments, and honestly, I don't feel like looking for it. So rewrite it. Or you can take it personally. Honestly, I don't care. Thank you, Susan. Are we still talking about this? Oh my God, what? Jenny, I'm late to chat. I think you should know this. I'm pretty sure you've been around for a bit. And then I always come back to conversations. If I'm talking about something you don't like, wait, what? Yes, they don't have to be old. People fall off balconies all the time, mostly Russians, but yet, wait, what? Wait, what? What? I think it was when I was talking about like if I like it's the it seemed like I'd be targeting older women. I'm like, it doesn't have to be old. But then people fall off balconies all the time, mostly Russians. But yeah, I think Susan's taking the story to the next chapter where I marry somebody for the money and then push. Uh, oh God. Uh, honest to God, I kind of wonder what kind of stories you would be writing with the conversations we have, Susan. I'm honestly curious what sort of short stories, what sort of novellas. It'd be hilarious. It would be super hilarious if by being a part of this community, you get in all the off the wall conversations we have, you get inspired to become like some super famous author, and I am your muse. My chat is your muse to writing all these like nonsensical adventures the main character goes through. Nicholas, you just read my comments. I was drinking water and choked on it. Of course I am kidding. What? Karma for writing that. What? Laughing, Chris. I don't know if you could read my messages. Does everybody see my message? I just saw that message, Chris. If I'm again, guys. So what's been happening recently is YouTube has been like really over moderating, and a lot of innocent chats been getting. You know what? Fuck it. Give me a second. We'll just do this the hard way. Give me a second. Go here. Turn this around real quick. There we go. And then we will. First, we catch up on chat here. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of hidden messages. Holy shit. Message health review. Susan, actually, let's go all the way as far back as we can. See how many more messages were hidden. So again, this is me using my front-facing camera of my iPhone. And I think YouTube wants you to stream vertically this way so you can see chat. But then the camera quality is way worse. And then all the text behind me is backwards, which is stupid. So I like streaming with the back camera because it's much sharper. And then like if I show things on screen, you can see them properly. And let's start at the beginning and see if I missed any sort of stuff. Because it's always hilarious when like innocent stuff is hidden. But so for a while, YouTube was hiding all sorts of innocent chat. And then it was like kind of allowing dumb stuff. Like right over here, Zippy Zap says, "I'm jerking off to you right now," which is like, well, yeah, that should be hidden, and we'll ban him. And yes, this is how I lose users. Although, honestly, if you're gonna jerk off to me, just don't say it. Just jerk off and get it done with. You don't have to let me know. I'm not gonna cheer you on. Well, I guess for people who are into that sort of thing. Low-key Edgy says, "Take off your shirt, sweet boy." That was hidden. I'll show that one because it's not that bad. My God. I still find it funny that people are into me. I do not feel very attractive recently. I appreciate them. I appreciate the ego boost. Next one, Helen James said, "A lot of men have sugar mamas." That was hidden. Jenny says, "Hoary." Roderick, why are we talking about whores even? It's funny random conversation that happens. I don't predict the plot, I just follow it. Susan, you need to start another channel where you're... This was hidden. Susan, you need to start another channel for your feet. Some of us aren't up for that. Dude. And Sayblade is, "Why did you delete my comment? It's a genuine question." So this fucktard didn't even write another comment. Oh my God. You had me here looking for other comments that might have been hidden. Your stupid ass didn't even write. You're just fucking with me. Fuck you, Sayblade. Stupid. Okay, we're still talking about this. Oh my God. Another message health review. Jenny. This is how he eats pussy too, guys. I'm glad you're having some spicy thoughts while looking at me. You know what? Hey, if you're having fun with it, Jenny's probably gooning to me too. Don't let your boyfriend find out. Did you really like seeing me eat soup that way? Oh my God. Degenerates, the lot of you. The lot of you. Okay. I think I'm caught up on chat. Did not expect that from Jenny. The good girl, the almost none, although that makes sense. Nicholas, you just read my comments, lol. And then Chris is the one who had me go back and look. I didn't know if you could read my messages. Does everybody see my message? Yeah, we do. All right, dirty rice. That's really good, Louisiana style. Nicholas, you cooking? If is so, yes. We see them really behind on reading. Yeah, I'm super behind on reading. I'm always behind on reading, especially once I go into like a tangent. I just lose chat, which is always funny because then we get trolls and we get people who think this is like a one-on-one. Like, why aren't you responding to me? It's like, my fucking God, calm down. Is there really still there's still the annoying noise driving me crazy. Okay, thank you, says Chris. Chris, I don't think he can see hidden messages, but he said anything on the list. Thank you, Susan. Fan of the opera. Yes, that's the mask. Nicholas, I have done that laugh out loud for sure. Nicholas, you ask her casually, hey, how you doing? Sound concerned. How's your glucose doing today? I rise, hope high, that is bad, bad sigh. Oh, you're so good, I'm happy for you. Yay, sarcastically. Oh my God. Green curry with coconut. I actually have green curry mix that I want to start trying. I love green curry. I love green curry. There's a channel called Hot Thai Kitchen, and she has like a step-by-step on how to make green curry, so I would love to try that sometime, maybe next week. Susan, oh my God, it went everywhere. Jenny, you should come back in an hour, maybe around to that conversation. Have you ever done an apartment tour? I don't really want to do an apartment tour, honestly, because it kind of gives away too much, honestly. Like, I like sharing some time with you, and like, I like sharing stuff of myself with you guys, but like, I don't really want to say, oh, this is every corner of my apartment. No. And then honestly, it's kind of a little bit of a mess right now. But this is enough for now. Alaska's finest. Give it up. Christmas is over. No. Susan, I am writing the book. Chat lit is good. I'm good at stories. Okay, I've only published poetry so far. All right. Nicholas, I'm still writing it in my head like Curb Your Enthusiasm. All right. Jokes aside, you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Thank you, Alaska. You're hiding my messages again. I'm not. I'm just slow at reading them. You Claus, you remember me? No, I don't remember you. Everyone who comes to the channel is like, do you remember me? No, I don't remember you. I don't know you. I've never seen you. Fuck off. It's so weird. And it's, people do that when they're like the first time here, or they do that every single time when they damn near know. It's just so weird. Like, why would you say that? Anna Whitehead said hi. Susan, funny haha, funny odd. Hey bud, says Claus. Hello. Oh my God, hello. Big, nice shirt, bro. You in cement? No, you desperate loser. How does my shirt make you think I'm in cement? Dumbass. Chris Burnett. Oh my God, Chris, you're speaking to my soul right now. Chris Burnett asks, do you ever have craving for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Yes. Yes, Chris, all the time. All the time. I love peanut butter and grape jelly sandwiches. Oh my God, do I love those. Whenever I have peanut butter and jelly in the house, it doesn't last because I will just make sandwiches nonstop. Oh my God. Yes. Hot Thigh Kitchen, is that a unique cooking show? No, it's just a funny name she has for the channel. Tat, I have a quote for you. Oh, God. Want to meet? I live nearby. All right, Claus is banned. Fucking weirdo. I'm pretty sure this fucktard has been a part of chat long enough to know I don't want to meet and I don't want to know that you're nearby. And if somebody comes knocking the door, starts some shit, he's probably dead. Jojo, hi, do you remember me? Did you say peanut butter and Jenny? Maybe. Hello, everyone. Can chat get the desk reveal? No. Dude, stop. I'll show what I show. Don't worry about it. Tat, I love how the quote I sounded like exhausted you, lol. Honest to God, Tat, when people randomly throw quotes in chat, 90% of the time, it's stupid. It's usually stupidity. The other, like, 10% of the time, it's some self-absorbed garbage. So when somebody says, I have a quote for you, it's like, oh, fuck. Fuck. Honest to God, usually when I see, like, I have a quote, I just skip the comment entirely because I just don't. Um, Tats, okay. Jimmy, I also noticed there was a painting in the background. It's awesome. Yep, it is flamenco dancers. Jojo, Jimmy, sorry for asking. I don't mean to be. It's fine. It's fine. Before I had somebody who would come by all the time and want fridge tours all the time, and then they were just like trying to work up to getting an entire apartment tour. And again, like you see, I just had some weirdo who wants to meet up with me. I've had people who proposition me via DMs all the fucking time. I just, obviously, I'm scared of letting cray-crays in. Yes, I'm a man. Yes, I could fight. Yes, I could defend myself. But, like, it's kind of stupid to open the door for, like, letting people know where you live, or there might be clues around the apartment that, like, will give me away and shit. And next thing you know, I got somebody here with a fucking hard-on and a gun. And it's like, oh, shit. You know? That's him behind you? Sure. Jojo, sorry to converse, but really, hello, nice to see you all. I know it's a joke from you. Hello, Jojo, I hope you're doing great. Tass lol, Jojo, we love you. This is why we aren't doxing ourselves. Yep. I mean, I dox myself enough by saying I live in Manhattan, and I dox myself enough by saying I'm in New York City. And whenever I go out and show pictures and video, I make sure that I'm not around where I live. You have a question? That's another one. When people ask the question, or I have a question, like announce it, like we're supposed to stop with bated breath for the question. Like, it almost always is a stupid question. Like, normally when there are people who like have a question, they just ask it. But when they have to like announce the question, it's almost always stupid. So this is why I'm so like with certain topics, because, you know, humanity is just proving I should not have faith in people. Let's see what's happening here. Was there an idiot that said kick your cat for $100? There's always idiots who tell me to hurt my cats and myself. Did you play Diddy 3 Simulator yet? All right, strike. You know what? You're not that stupid yet. Oh boy. Nicholas, I must confess, I like this channel. One second. I don't really like holding the phone this way. It's so fucking weird. Let's go on a second. Riz didn't ask a question. Do you ever play Diddy Simulator? No, stupid. Riz, oh boy. I must confess, I like this channel. Your Rocky led me here. I was looking at cat videos. I was looking at cat videos. I want one, but never had one. Yeah, Siberian cats are great, but I would recommend getting 2 to keep each other busy. Do you like Fat Gum from My Hero? No, Fat Gum's kind of a stupid hero. Not my favorite kind of anime character. Like, the fat characters whose power is being fat is just so stupid to me. But then he gets randomly strong and it doesn't make sense. I didn't like Fat Gum. It was a quote from Rumi, Surfy Mystic. I don't know what the hell a Surfy Mystic is. Analog of the self, the real self, the whole thing, God, the universe. Okay, that's like so random and weird for chat. Like, we're talking about like honest things that people can kind of get and understand, like being a whore and anime and cats, and here you are talking about some stuff from a mystic, and then like stuff about universe and the God. Why? Like, honestly, why? It's like people watching sports and you come into the room quoting Shakespeare. Read the fucking room. Like, are you just trying to like show off as smart, or just like like, why? Like, honestly, why? Would you go into a sports bar and then start talking about Sex in the City with people who are watching the game? Like, realistically, why? And it's always weird when people do that. And then, again, this is stupidity of people who throw random quotes out there. Most of the time, you're stupid. You are stupid. That's the best way to say it. Like, I am just so tired of it. Like, why would you throw a random ass, like, religious universal quote out there when we're talking dumb shit and cats? God. You're not being profound. You're like self-absorbed and kind of not paying attention to things. It's kind of like a broken annoyingness that I just don't have the patience for. Again, like this sort of stream is like me relaxing, not having to tolerate people. Nicholas, you're so Nicholas, so you're looking for your owner then? Okay. Nothing stupid about the ourselves. Stupid about the. Nothing stupid about the ourselves. Absorbed. It's very profound. Okay, I get this idiot doesn't get English. Susan, Jojo, right? You never know who knows what about the building, just about the land. Exactly. Strike says, you seem like an honestly cool guy. Thank you. Nicholas, you're in this class. You know what? I'm going to stop reading. I'm just going to stop reading chat. User. Okay, so this one deserves to be hidden. Hide user on this channel. Next hidden message. Okay, what's going on here? Tat, my bad. I forgot everybody's retarded. Yeah, Tat, you're an idiot. You're banned. I gave Tat way too many chances. Like, I knew he was stupid when he started the quote thing, and then he just proved himself right. It proved me right. I gave Tat way too many chances. Let's ban the idiot. All right. Let's turn this around. I'm not reading hidden messages anymore. I'm just not. Like, it's also, it stresses my hours out having to, like, follow, like, the chat and look for the hidden messages. Because then I got to keep scrolling the phone, and I just don't want to do that. All right. Yeah, so what JoJo's saying, the whole building layout thing, that's another reason I don't want to show my apartment, because exactly what JoJo said. People might already have some clues as to who I am, where I live, and all this other shit. And by showing off my space, I could probably just be keying them in about personal details. And again, I don't want to have to defend myself and kill somebody. I will, but I don't want to have to put myself in that position. Moldy Bones, McGurd, you're so deep. Nice. Christmas is a cult as fuck. Prove me wrong. I think you're a savage, probably from third world country who doesn't understand Christmas, or you're some try-hard person trying to start conversation. Either way, you don't deserve to be on my channel. If you don't appreciate my Christmas, you don't appreciate me. And if you can't take me at my Christmas, you can't take me. That's just whatever. Fuck you. We're going back to banning idiots. We're going back to banning idiots. Yeah, like the Bears win tonight. What? Oh my God, you're hilarious. Thank you, Nicholas. I allowed the idiots in chat way too long. What's your favorite hobby besides making miniatures? Women. Spending time with a gorgeous woman I'm into is my absolute best favorite hobby ever. I don't know. I have so many hobbies, like, but my favorite hobbies, my cats, photography. I love photography. Walking around aimlessly, looking at women. I don't know. Honestly, I have too many hobbies. I just have too many hobbies. Oh my God. I think we're having it again where somebody with the same account comes back with like 5 or 6 different alts. I banned like 2 Strixes so far. Now there's Strix Reels, 58. I invite you to my Diddy party. Okay, so let's go to Strix's new channel. Let's see something here. 18 subscribers. So this guy just started this channel. Looks like he stole a bunch of content. I really hate that YouTube lets you post stolen content on here. I really don't understand why this isn't immediately like report this channel for stealing content. So Strix Reels seems like another one of those idiots. I think this is like another alt account and one of the idiots we banned earlier tonight, so I'm just gonna ban him. So anybody new in chat, what happens is there are plenty of broken people on the internet who will come into chat, be fucking idiots, get banned, and then come back like on 8 different accounts in one night. And it's just about banning them as they keep showing up. Ghost of Vale, it's January. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's January. You figured that out all by yourself. Jimmy, while Strix is about to get banned, I'm calling it. Yep. Jimmy got it. Baby Broad, you make dragon puppets? No idea what you're on about. Ghost of Veil making hedge mage dragon layout. I think these guys know each other. I agree, lest they know, the safest you'll be. Ghibli Studio said sup, hello, and we are caught up with chat. Huzzah. Alright, so let's get this stuff done. Oh. I did not put any goals up. I don't even know if people are watching right now. We'll aim high. Oh my, it's already 2 a.m.? Jesus, no, I'm not gonna. It's already 2 a.m. Oh my God. I started late. All right. Well, with the curry done, I don't need to worry about anything. I'm actually covered so no bugs get inside. Well, there are not even bugs out. You know. You know, going back to the stupid conversation earlier, as I was gonna go cover my soup, I'm like, what do I even have to offer like a woman I was man whoring to? Like, hey, baby, I brought you like this big thing of soup that I just made. And then it hit me like, I know so many women would be so happy if a guy showed up with some like freshly made delicious soup. So it's like, okay, that was a bad example because honestly, I know several women in my life that would be very happy if I showed up with a big vat of delicious soup, especially in the wintertime. What do you like about Bernardo? He brings me soup, and then I go to his place, and I put headphones on to like not listen to that noise, and then I get to play with his cats. Strix, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Another Strix. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Yes. I think this is another. Oh my God. What is with this? Finally gonna start making. Finally, you're gonna start making miniatures. Gonna start base coating some more. Claus FN is me. Stix' cousin. Strix leaves. Stop coming back. Stix gave $2. We're Rocky and the other cats. Rocky is next to me. He's looking out the window right now. And the I only have one other cat now. The other two cats went back to my ex's place. I do have one cat, and she's in the bedroom. Her name is Mochi. She's a short-haired Siberian. 6'2", welcome back. And let's get some painting done. So I cannot see if messages are hidden. So if your messages are hidden, I don't care. I really want to tear into that soup some more. It's really tasty, but it's much too late. Well, one of these days you can have one. It's a goal. I mean, again, if anyone acts up again, they're just getting banned. I'm not giving anybody chances anymore. Yes, I'm going to be painting some miniatures, mostly just chit-chatting tonight, hanging out. Once again, I will stop and say thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for choosing to spend your free time with me. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday slash Sunday slash weekend. A mix of paints. Right now I'm base coating with Citadel Color Wraithbone. Guess my age equals a sub. I don't honestly care, Spider Turtle. How desperate are you for attention? You know, shits and giggles, I just clicked your profile, I'm gonna cast like 7. So I actually don't want your sub, you're too young. Strikes, my cousin, super sorry about him. Okay, what kind of paint? Okay, good night everyone, go to bed. Good night, Jimmy. Good night. Apple, Samsung, Y. Apple. I like the OS, and I like the company more than Samsung. And I don't hate Samsung, but Have a good night, Tricks. This would be so much easier if I just spray painted them. But there's something nice about the process. Thanks, Nick. I hope you're having a good night. I appreciate it, Nicholas. Cool. Have a good night. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Oh, here's a fun question for you and anybody else who's into the mini painting stuff. How do I say this? Here's a good question. What are you looking forward to hobby wise this year? Like, is there some sort of paint, like to anyone who's into graphic for like or 40K stuff? Like, is there any sort of like 40K set you're looking forward to, or anything that's currently available that you want to buy and paint and play? That's a question for you guys. I think this week they're going to have a new Warhammer event announcing all the new goodies. Recently, they came out with like the Wardens of Ultramar and some new Necrons. And while I normally love Necrons, none of the new stuff actually does it for me. Like, I actually don't really care for the new Titus miniatures. I think the new Wardens of Ultramar are kind of dumb. So none of that actually does it for me. The last thing that Games Workshop did that I'm excited about was Curse City. Not Curse City. Well, yeah, Curse City too. But Warhammer Quest Darkwater was the last thing that they did. I'm like, ooh. Before that, not really, honestly. Like the new kill teams have been really disappointing for me. Not into the new kill teams at all. I would like to get the new kill team Necron set for like the interior for boarding actions, but besides that, like as far as the new kill teams recently, I'm really not even that interested in for painting projects. Like this year of kill team has been really disappointing for me. Um, I don't know. Like as far as GW stuff, it's just the Warhammer Quest and the sort of Age of Sigmar stuff. Like Age of Sigmar stuff still does it for me, but not like 1,000%. Like some stuff, yeah, some stuff, no. The spearheads have been great for the most part. There's some stinkers. Um, as far as like other things I'm excited to paint, I would say for Games Workshop, I would say it is the epic stuff. It's kind of nice, and then Mantic Games, their epic stuff has me excited. That and the traditional Kings of War is just kind of like fun hobby porn for me. Like I painted up a whole bunch of Kings of War stuff, and I can see myself going into it more. Thankfully, I have a Kings of War backlog, so I have plenty of stuff to paint there. But like as far as the new stuff to get me excited, I'm kind of curious if they come out with some new Blitz Bowl teams, Blood Bowl teams. I think they might because there's the new Warhammer event. They had a lot of footballs around, and they said they're going to do some Blood Bowl stuff. I think they're going to do the High Elves or the Wood Elves. No. They already have Wood Elves. So I think they might do the High Elves. But I'd be really happy if they did the High Elves and then they did Pirates, because they're kind of teasing 40K with the Pirates with the Huron Blackheart stuff. But at the same time, like a pirate football team for Blood Bowl / Blitz Bowl would be pretty amazing. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice if they had some like new things. It would even be. I think my dream is they make Blitz Ball for the masses and take away the Barnes and Noble exclusive and just start selling it in stores. I would love it if my favorite little hobby game went mainstream. Although then I'd have to start making more content on my channel with it, and I got to find a partner. Pay Jazz to play games with me again. We need a. We're about to blow up. Come on. catch up on chat. Sorry, guys, I suck at this. The knife over here. Let's see me again. Thank you, Nicholas. Good night. Keep your script notes. Susan, thank you for a great night. See you soon. Hug Rocky for me. Rocky will get all the hugs. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. Dude, just that little bit of soup, just that little sip that I took has has sated my salty thing. Usually at night I want like salty snacks. Now I'm good. Oh, it's still weird with that my eyes. Let's go over here real quick. Oh yeah. Cuddy is back and has a new icon. Look at you. Welcome back, Cuddy. Charging your phone, changing your icon. Cool, cool, cool. You're gonna have all the creepers coming at you with that new pick. Ooh, dinner. I mean, no, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just saying. You know how thirsty dudes are on here. You leave it up. I have no control over what you share. You don't need to change it. I was just teasing. Cuddy, do what you want. B's putting feet up. B, it's putting feet up later. Oh my god. Will they be base coated tonight? I painted my laundry room today. My hand is tired, very tired. Oh, rest up, Susan. You probably were overdoing it too if your hands hurt. Was there any rush to paint, or you just wanted to get it done? They will be done. The base coating is just about done. I have 2, 4, 6, pretty like 8 more miniatures, and then we're done with all the base coating. And then next time I can just start the painting. Actually, no. So next I'm going to hit them with a coat of white. Like they're all going to get like another base coat of bright white, and then after that they're going to get the colors. So to get the bright colors that I want, they need to be as white as they can be. And again, the weather didn't agree with me. Normally I would just use like a super white spray paint that I have, but it's much too humid for that and cold. But it's a process. It's a process. And again, this is the kind of relaxing thing where it's like, this is how these miniatures earn their value, because depending on how much effort you put into them, it takes a lot of time. Like I spent like a better part of a week on and off assembling them, and then I spent like a few days painting them, like base painting them, and then I'm gonna spend like another night like hitting them with a bright white, and then God knows how long like painting them. So it's really weird when you think about how people extract value from these really expensive pieces of plastic. But this is probably gonna get me at least another week's worth of painting project fun. It's kind of this is the fun. This is the fun side of it all. I mean, I know I can speed paint these things really fast. I could do like a quick paint job to them. I just have like a vision. So this is gonna take me a little bit. Although I am getting tired. I am getting tired. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Kat. JB enjoying nature. Hello, howdy. Welcome back. Susan wanted to get it done. There are shelves, so lots of cutting and holding brush at an angle. Yeah, I gotta paint my apartment. Like watching you work. Thank you. Thank you. It is honestly nice doing this with people. I know this is gonna sound funny, but with people watching. It's just, there's something like it doesn't feel like I don't feel that alone. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm extra tired and stupid tonight, but yeah, I didn't nap beforehand like yesterday. Yesterday I napped before the stream, and I guess I was a bit of a chatterbox. At least that's how it felt. Oh God. This new chat. This is the new chat where that just like, this is what tires me out. Idiots like this. Broken little idiots like this who decide this is how I'm gonna write to people. Benny, I have zero interest in you or meeting up. I'm not gay. And even if I was gay, why would I want to randomly meet up with some stranger on the internet like this? This is how you get AIDS. This is how you get STDs. No. Get a grip, man. It's disgusting. Like, even if you were a gorgeous woman in New York City who's like, what's up, you want to meet up? I'm in the Bronx. Like, no. I don't fucking know you. I don't want to catch herpes. I don't want to get AIDS. That's like gross, man. It's desperate and gross and sad and pathetic. And then 1975, you are old enough to know better. You are old enough to know better, sir. Fucking God. This is the kind of guy who probably parks in front of playgrounds offering kids candy inside of his van. This Benny Blanco guy, probably a pedo. I'm gonna call it right now. Let's ban this sick fuck. The other side of it is Benny served a purpose. He was a conversational point. He came on, made himself a joke. I got to snap at him, and we all win. Like, he didn't ruin the mood. He's just stupid, and that's just like that kind of behavior is just sad. Right, Susan Law. Well, it's a compliment. So I guess it is a compliment. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. For some reason, I'm attractive to weirdos. It's, I guess that's still better than being so ugly no one will actually hit on me. And I've also been attracted. I've been hit on by quite a few cuties too in chat. I've gotten some DMs where I'm like, yeah, really? You like me? I'm not going to do anything with you, but nice, 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 nice. It's nice to know I still have it. After all these years, I'm still handsome. That's nice to know. I don't know when's the last time I felt this appreciated. The only Benny I like is Benny and the Jets. The next cat, I'm going to make Benjamin call him Mr. Buttons. No, you're just so handsome. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate it. So, what do you guys have planned for tomorrow? More fixing up around the house, more movies. I actually relaxed a little bit. I let myself relax a little bit today, and I found on YouTube they had. I have YouTube Premium for now, and they had Starship Troopers as a free movie I could watch. I was like, oh shit! So I fast forwarded through that a little bit, watched some of the fun scenes, and enjoyed the flashback. One of these days, I want to sit down and read the book. I hear the books are really good. There's so many books I want to read. It kind of hit me. I was in a bookstore earlier today, and so there's a few not gaming channels, but there's like a few companies that do on Christmas, like they kind of just like sit down by the fireplace and like read books and relax sort of streams. And I kind of wonder if I did like, it kind of sounds funny, kind of doesn't. Like, what if I did like, hey, let's all read and hang out streams? Maybe we could either shut off chat or just like, I don't know, just like just turn the camera. I wish I had a couch. I wish I had a couch. I guess the only place I could like late sit down on is my bed. Just sit down, turn the camera on, open a book, and just read for a while. Like, okay, guys, we're doing reading, and then maybe afterward we could do like a book club. But like, this is our dedicated read time, and then we talk about it. I don't know. Be extra funny if like we all did it on Discord and like turn the camera on, but no talking. No talking, just reading. You could read from bed, yeah. Watching, I like that idea. I have to see up and down the ladder, a lot of paintings. I might not be able to get out of bed. I'll have to see up and down the ladder, a lot of paintings. I might be able to get out of bed. In that case, it's been. You know what? Yeah, just relax, Susan. Just rest. Don't want to hurt yourself. Don't want to strain too much. You've earned it. Bed book club. All right. So now, oh, this is really stressing my eyes out. What are your favorite candies? Oh my God. I love so many candies. I love so many candies. Oh, my fucking eyes. Um, like hard candies like lollipops and those little lemon balls and stuff. Mincer. I mean, I just love lots of candies. Favorite candies. Favorite candies. Mm. I mean, really good gummy bears are nice. And gummy, I don't know. Favorite. Forgot the name of them. Fuck, what are they called? I mean, Nestle Crunch is a top one for me. I've been enjoying M&M peanuts recently a lot. Um, hmm. Airheads. I think they're called Airheads. Airheads are tasty. Are they called Airheads? Yes, Airheads. I can inhale some of the flavors, like the fruit punch Airhead. Oh my god, that's like I could basically inhale those. Certain like Dum Dums are nice, like lollipops and like hard candy also does it for me. Sour Powers are good. Sour Patch Kids are also really. I mean, there's so much candy. I was raised eating sugar, so yeah, I can go to town on this. Marco says, "Hola, caramels, taffy. Yeah, ooh, caramels are nice. Caramels are nice. I cut back on candy a couple years ago because I was having issues. Oh Jesus, this kid looks tiny. Of Roblox kid user. Oh God. Either this kid has a YouTube channel or his parents are whoring him out for a YouTube channel, but I'm not okay with this. Marco, you're blocked. You're much too young to be on YouTube. Your parents are failing you. You should not be on YouTube. Why are parents this fucking retarded? It is so heartbreaking when I see like kids under 5 with fucking YouTube channels. Why? Why? It's just disgusting. Like I have zero tolerance for that. Yeah, the white ones are nice too. The cherry ones, yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. And from my understanding, using these progressive glasses are kind of a pain because I'm used to moving my eyes around, but even moving around because these are only good for close things. And as I move my eyes around, my eyes go across my room, so it doesn't work for that. I'm trying to like go look at this and grab this and like hit spots that I missed, but gotta learn how to use my glasses. So the next thing is going to be to come back and use this white, if I have enough. I hope I have enough. This white paint all over these to make them brighter white, and then we'll move on to the colors. So it's like one more day of base coating, but this will go on really quickly. And the vibrations have started in my apartment. Yay! Do you enjoy cocaine? God, you're stupid. They're a pain. I have neural lenses, progressive, takes a lot to get used to. I am curious what it would be like if I could eventually afford the fancy ones I could wear for everything. I don't know. We'll see how this works. I mean, it's not as horrible as the other ones that I've worn, so it's fine. Right now, I'm looking for spots I may have missed. Like the white paint will cover a lot of the shallow stuff, but just in case there's any egregious areas that I missed, should be fine. Jojo, welcome back. I wish it were good vibrations. So they'd be all white, then each element paints it. Yeah. So what happens is, again, for the fluorescent paint, the neon paint that I'm going to use, bright white works as a great undercoat. But painting a white undercoat as is with a brush it's a pain in the ass. So this works. So no headaches last couple days. So far, I mean, I think it's like yesterday was my first night with the glasses. So um, but I've been trying to make sure I don't give myself headaches. I'm trying to avoid the triggers. And anytime I kind of felt like one coming on, I tried to deal with it. Here's hoping I don't get one. But yeah, no headaches today. No headaches last night. We'll see what the next week entails. This week is probably gonna suck because I have a lot of screen time I need to do. There's a lot I got to get done outside. I was thinking about starting to paint my apartment a little bit. And then I'm gonna be wearing these glasses, and I'm expecting by the end of the week I'll have at least one headache from having to get used to this. I was looking into these kind of glasses, and apparently, like when you're new to it, you do get headaches. So fun times. But we'll see. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. It'd be really nice if I found a job this week. That'd be amazing. But we'll see. I know it sounds silly, but I really wish I can get the girls back for like another week or so. Like it's so nice hanging. They're such good cats. Like I find myself wanting to go visit them, but obviously it's not a good idea. So. That's not silly. You love having them with you. I do love my girls. I do love them and I miss them. They're good cats. They're good cats. And Bella's such a love bug. Bella's just such a love bug. And then Nergy could be such a love bug. Like, you really never got to see Nergy go full love bug. Like, Nergy will, just as badly as Belle, just take over all my shit and give me the belly and, like, knock my stuff down for my attention. She's also a love bug. Like, when I was in the bedroom in the mornings, whenever I was like hanging out in bed, Nergy would just be like super affectionate, but I didn't really feel like streaming. Like, oh, let me start streaming. I'm not gonna whore out that much, but yeah, she was a little love bug as well. It was great. Belle was the one who was more apt to like love me on camera, which is, I guess, great too. Hello, Tosin. Welcome back. Damn, a lot of shit's happening tonight. Probably those idiots protesting. What are you making? I am painting up some, base coating some goblins. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good night. Miss Bell in the cam, yeah, she was adorable. She was just starting to open up for the churro. Dude, I am so happy you guys sent me so much churro for the cats, because that's really what I think helped open them up so quickly and made everything so smooth, like the constant amount of bribery I was able to give them. Although honestly, Belle remembered me this time really well. Like, Belle took no time to come out of her shell for this visit. She like she just remembered, hey, you're my dad. Is Rocky mad at us? Rocky's just a little. I think he's been a little weird since the girls left, because I think he's depressed. And then how do I say this? The noise in my apartment has gotten worse, which has added to my stress, and I think it's been stressing out the cats. And I kind of wonder if the vibration slash noise is fucking with him. So there's that. But really, like, I think he's depressed because he has nobody to play with, and like I'm either job hunting, or I play with him a little bit, but it's not enough. But yeah, well, I think he's just tired and depressed, which is annoying. He misses Nergi. He misses having somebody to play with. It could also be he just tired. Why do you still got Christmas stuff up? Because I want to. I mean, I could be that guy who has Christmas stuff all year round. I'll just cultivate a community of people who love Christmas. What are you painting? These are Gloomspite Gits. This is an Age of Sigmar spearhead I was gifted for Christmas, and I am base coating them to paint them up later on this week. I mean, I can actually maybe tomorrow night if I maybe I can even start painting them tomorrow. I'm just looking for any spots that need a little more. But these guys are pretty much good to go. All right, I'm gonna call these guys for now. Have you done Lord of the Rings figures? I actually have done some Lord of the Rings figures. These are from Age of Sigmar. Look it up. Age of Sigmar. Sigmar. It's a really cool universe from the people who do Warhammer 40,000. Actually, the people who do the Lord of the Rings miniatures. This is the company that does the. This is that same company. Yeah, Games Workshop stuff. Are they from a video, anime or video game? No. Can you name a big one after me? You want to be one of the big ugly trolls, Cuddy? You look like the typical gamer twin, no cap. I don't even know what that means. Name one after Thomas Crooks. I don't even know who Thomas Crooks is. I have no idea who Thomas Crooks even is. Oh no. Oh no. What I have water here. But yeah, as far as thinking about candy stuff goes, I've been avoiding candy for a bit. One, trying to get in better shape. Two, I have no chill when it comes to candy. Like once candy comes near me, I inhale it. I have no chill with that. He's that one kid from the Trump rally. Like, there's like 1,000 Trump rallies, dude. I have no idea what you're on about. What city are you based in? I'm in the big city. Are you for or against ICE? Like, why? Like, I obviously have an opinion on this, but like, if I'm painting miniatures, what makes you think this is the time and place for that? And you must be new because I'm obviously for one camp, but you're just, whatever. Well, they got paid to go to Trump rallies, so that'd be nice. I mean, they got paid to go to Trump rallies, so that would. What? Do we need a second crusade? Sure. Well, they get paid to go to Trump rallies, so that would be thumbs up. You get paid to go to rallies? I think some places do employ people for rallies, but I have no idea about that. Just asking because you were talking about Trump. My bad. You know what? Yeah, I would say pro ICE. I am pro police. I'm very much pro that. I just find it weird people throw like random shit out there. But in my channel, I'm always very pro all this stuff. You get paid to go to rallies. That'd be a kind of a fun gig if you're a fan of the politician. Although you think it'd be kind of tiresome because usually most politicians stick with the same speeches. Although from my limited understanding with Trump's base, a lot of people follow his rallies because they're just like a super fan, which is a really weird thing to see with politicians these days. But then again, I think Bernie Sanders also has a bunch of groupies, which is a really weird thing to think about. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a fun gig for me. Like I hate concerts and I hate loud noise. So if I had to go to rallies, you'd think they would pay the people who sit up front, and I would hate that because it'd be much too loud. Freeway, hey chat, fell asleep earlier. Gee whiz, now I'm gonna be up till sunrise. How y'all going? Going okay. I'm actually a little tired now. We got these guys for the most part base coated. I was looking for some parts that were probably missing details. But yeah, love the drinking mug. Thank you so much. It's it is half of a coffee maker thingy. Yeah, that's why I love this. That's why I do the big cup. It's kind of, it's funny now, like like that, like that's now that you said that, like I'm pretty sure now the new, usually anytime something happens, people start bringing it up in chat. So I'm guessing this week's all about people talking about ice, because like, oh great. I really wonder what it would be like if I actually got a job working with them, and then like you stream and then like you put it out there. Yeah, I work with them. I'd probably get like doxxed so hard of people trying to. Because I think they're going after some of these people's houses and shit, like some of the cops' houses and families, which is all sorts of evil. Oh my god, that's crazy. That would really divide the user base, I'm sure. All right, so this guy needs another bit of. All right. All right. They are actually the flag. The flaggy flaggy. Where are my gloves? I haven't done it yet, but I want to take a break and get out of the city. Just want to get on a train and go upstate. I know everything's dead now because it's winter, but go upstate on a trail, walk around aimlessly. What are you doing? I am base coating of miniatures and having some most likely inappropriate chat with chat and sharing my political views, which is never a good idea. I'm sure by the end of the chat, I'll be reported to all the crazy people for all the crazy things, blah, blah, blah. Come hang at the beach with me. That would be pretty hard. Also, I'm avoiding the sun. I'm trying to like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've said. I probably haven't said it to you on stream, but I'm using this skin cream to even out my skin. I had sun damage up here, so I have like some darker spots and some light spots, like blotted all around here. So I'm on this. Oh shit! I was supposed to laser my head. Fuck. Give me a second. So basically, I'm using some sort of skin cream that makes my skin super sensitive to sunlight. So if I did go to the beach, I'd have to be under the umbrella the entire time. And honestly, I'd be boring to go to the beach with because I'd probably fall asleep. Unless there's annoying people who play music. I hate those people. But if it was a nice, quiet beach, I would probably fall asleep. I would enjoy it, but I would not be much fun to be with. But a nice, quiet beach, sound of the waves. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I remember a long time ago, I went to the beach with a friend and my ex to like in Long Island, and I passed out. It is interesting what like beaches outside of the ghetto are great because no one blasts music. Everyone's like nice to each other. There's no glass in the sand. It was like a wonderful experience. I was just fucking asleep. I don't want to put the laser on. I don't want to do the laser thing. I think I'm nearly done. It is 3:16 in the morning. I'm giving up early. Look at that. It's okay. I'll be surfing. Cool. Nah, although one of these years I actually want to try surfing. Surfing does sound fun. Surfing looks fun and sounds fun. I do want to try. Oh shit. I do want to try surfing. It seems really awesome. All right. Well, Susan, we're getting closer and closer to finishing up with the project you got me. Thank you so very much. So relaxing. I always take naps after a surf session. Cool. I should have my glasses on. feel so silly with these glasses. I feel so silly with these glasses. Let's rewind this. Here we go. Which one are you going to name after me? I'm not going to name any of them after you. This is for the Spearhead. I'm not putting anybody's name on these things. If I ever did anything where I named stuff after people, it'd be like some special different project. But for one of these things, nah. Now maybe if I do like the stuff, the Blitz Bowl team or something, but nope, these guys are just gonna be like little monster dudes in the future. Although that's not a bad idea for like a Patreon tier or something, or like a member tier. I don't know. Bro, Christmas is long gone. Pull up the decorations. Bro, learn how to like write English first and foremost. 2, Rohan, fuck you. I'm gonna keep my decorations up as long as I want. Something tells you with a name like Rohan, you don't even celebrate Christmas. Bro, yo, that holiday I don't celebrate's over, man. Don't you? Stupid. Keely, hello. Wait a minute. Another child with a YouTube channel. Guys, what is up? Hello, Keely. How old are you? Yeah, I don't know, but I know that people like you celebrate Christmas alone. Frey, I would. I'm a girl, and who wouldn't want a guy walking in the sand with the sun? Yeah, wait. Frey, I would. I'm a girl, and who wouldn't want a guy walking in the sand with the sun? Yeah, Cuddy. So it seems like Freeway will go with you to the beach. I got PS5. Keely is 12 years old. Keely, what time is it where you're at? I'm curious. $2:19 a.m. on a Sunday, alone on YouTube. A supposed 12-year-old kid who doesn't even look 12. Dude, parents are failing. This makes me sad. Well, Rohan, just because you're like in the... Wait a second. Let's get rid of you. I don't want you in my community, Rohan. You stink. I'm sure you stink. Susan, there were like 25 a year apart for Christmas. There was more than 25, I think. We already got rid of the stinker anyway. It's fine. Oh man, that sound started up even worse now. I hate it. So around 3 o'clock when the vibrations really kick off. Nardio, I think Cuddy wants a guy at the beach. I am not ready for the beach right now. What's in front of you? The phone. The phone is in front. Why are you capping Shalom? I don't care. Get rid of the Shalom guy. These miniatures are from Age of Sigmar. This is a Goblin Spearhead from Age of Sigmar, and it is a painting project that I'm working on. So yeah. All right, friends. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go hang out in bed with my cats for a little while before passing out. And I keep looking across my apartment, across the room, and my eyes fuck up when I do it. Ooh, I gotta put away the curry. I'm sorry, I'm tired and lame. Thank you guys for hanging out. Cuddy, have fun at Nat, have fun at the beach. Freeway, have fun doing all your stuff tomorrow. You have the dog with you, right? And Susan, I hope you feel better. I hope you rest up tomorrow and feel better. Don't push your body. everybody else who's hanging out with me and watching stuff, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for tolerating me. I know I've been a bit more quiet today, but I'm tired, and I know I've been a little more salty today, but I'm tired. But yeah, it's been a productive little weekend here with the hobby stuff. Thank you guys as always for being here for me. Thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for the fun chat or just the nice little lurking. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, an amazing weekend if I don't see you again. And I will be back online tomorrow, and most definitely online tomorrow night. And yeah, have a great week. It's Sunday, start of the new week. It's 2026, all that new stuff. But in all seriousness, thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you for being here for me every night. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great night. I wish you the very best. Let me see if there's anything else I missed in chat. Keely with the cat icon. Susan, good night. B, good night. Chat, sleep well. Sorry you're up for a while, Freeway. I'm pretty sure Freeway will pass out. I'm pretty sure Freeway will pass out. She's just saying that. Night, everyone, says Cuddy. You know what? For funsies, we'll look at the hidden messages. Every once in a while, you know what? I find it funnier when the messages are completely innocent, but they're hidden. Something about that has been kind of giving me the giggles. Well, Rocky's there, so I can put this over here. Let's get this here. It's a heck of a painting project. Let's see what sort of crazy hidden chats you guys have. We have 12 people watching, 31 thumbs up. Yeah, numbers have gone down, but it's fine. Message helps review. Keely is cat icons. That was hidden. Tybolt said, good night, man. You're a good dude. Thank you, Tybolt. I missed that. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Message for review. Crow. Oh, my God. We'll ban Crow. Not that many hidden messages. You guys are well behaved. Susan picked the biggest, most beautiful troll for Cuddy. How is that hidden? Next one is... Wow. Okay. Did I ban that guy already? No, I didn't ban him. Okay. Someone called me a pedo. Not that many hidden messages. YouTube's getting better. YouTube's getting a lot better. Got another one here. Whoa! Okay, he wasn't talking to me. All the people I banned. YouTube's doing pretty good. All right, so yeah, that's it. Nothing was lost of value. We're getting better. Dinism, do you believe in free will? I have no idea how to answer that. I will say, have a good night, though. I'm exhausted, gonna pass out. I wish you the very best. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye.